Decode the Narcissist. What is narcissism and what does the idealization phase look like? Emotional hook. In the beginning, he was captivating, attentive, present, as if he knew your deepest needs. And then something started to break, and you don't know when you stopped recognizing yourself. Welcome to Decode the Narcissist. Here we learn step by step how to recognize toxic patterns, how to reclaim yourself, and how to never again get caught in emotional traps. What is narcissism? Narcissism is not just someone obsessed with their reflection, it's a deeper emotional behavior pattern. A narcissist craves admiration but is incapable of forming deep, authentic bonds. Narcissistic traits can show up in many forms: the charismatic seducer, charming, eloquent, always the center of attention; the perpetual victim, constantly hurt, always in need of rescue; the eternal hero, always on guard, does everything best; the silent manipulator, passive, mysterious, inducing guilt. What connects them? A lack of empathy, a need for control, hypersensitivity to criticism, and deep insecurity hidden behind a confident mask. This is exactly what connects them. Let's add, a narcissist isn't always aware of how they operate. They often don't realize they are causing harm because they don't have empathy, but they really see what they do. But that doesn't change the fact that their relationships are profoundly destructive. What is an idealization phase and how does it work? The idealization phase is an emotional trap. At first, you are a miracle to the narcissist. He showers you with attention, compliments, plans for the future. He writes like a poet, speaks like a love-struck artist. This is the stage where he reads you like a scanner. He senses what was missing in your childhood, previous relationships, what words you long to hear. He gives you exactly what you have always wanted, but everything moves too fast. After 2-3 weeks, he says you are the one. He observes your reactions, your weaknesses, your values, and adapts them as his own. He surprises you with gifts, messages, plans intense, overwhelming. You feel like you are in trance, seeing only what he shows you. Your body releases serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin. You feel euphoria, ecstasy, closeness, but also slight tension, because deep inside something whispers, "This is too good to be true." But trust me, sometimes you don't see and don't feel anything. You are completely in. But anyway, mostly you ignore that voice because the fairy tale continues. How to recognize its false intimacy? On the outside, everything looks perfect, but subtle warning signs begin to appear, and you must not ignore them. Intensity, After just a week or couple of weeks, you have couple selfies, wedding talks, future plans, mixing flattery with subtle undermining. You are so special. Not everyone could understand me like you do. This is testing boundaries. Pushing control. Who are you texting? Why didn't you reply? This is just, I do care about you. Just, I am curious. I was wondering what's going on with you when you didn't answer. Crossing your boundaries under the guise of concern. I was worried. That's why I checked if you were online. Strengthening emotional dependence. No one will understand you like I do. All of this builds emotional addiction, and you feel both happy and tense. Because love shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't be addictive. It shouldn't take your breath away. If you feel something is off, trust yourself. The idealization phase isn't a love story. It's bait, meant to pull you in, to gain access to your world. You have the right to say no. You have the right to walk away from something that looks like paradise but makes you feel less and less like yourself. Although you may feel like you are extremely happy. In the next episode, I will tell you how the devaluation phase works and how the toxic cycle reveals itself. Because after every narcissistic fairy tale, there comes a moment when the mask falls off. If you want to reclaim yourself, understand narcissistic patterns, and learn how to build safe relationships, subscribe to Decode the Narcissist. See you in the next episode. You are no longer alone.